Good evening and welcome to the next instalment of Let's Play Tomb Raider Legend. Level coming up is Kazakhstan. I have returned from the beautiful United States, where I ate many cheeseburgers. Well done inventing the cheeseburger, guys. It's appreciated. Here's Lara's outfit, which as ever I cannot change, much to my eternal despair. Although luckily enough, this rather concealing jacket will later be removed. It's a consequence of something that happens in the level. Well done, designers. Oops, that's meant to be a affirmative click. A facility rumoured to study the paranormal.
Staring at the base. Go ahead.
I was right. It was a secret Soviet project from the 50s called Carbonek. The laboratory was studying an ancient sword fragment, but some mysterious disaster brought the KGB down, and they erased it all from history. Almost.
There seems to be trouble below.
You got there right on time.
Or a little late. Those are Rutland's men attacking the Kazakhs.
Or Amanda's. Most likely she's the one behind this. The lab is somehow connected to that military base, but we don't know how. If you can find the command center, we might get a better idea. Now, after the firefight dies down, you should try to...
Oh, come now, Zip. Waiting is for the patient. Or those without parachutes.
Indeed.
I'd look around more, but go ahead and jump when you're...
I'm ready now.
Now, Lara.
Pull the ripcord! Downwards.
Very nice, Lara, but you've just leapt from the frying pan into a nest of hornets.
Bunch of guys on patrol, eh? Now these guys don't actually notice you until you garrison the machine gun. So I'm going to grab hold of this thing and see how many I can get in the opening seconds. Come on, die the lot of me. You always lose a lot of health here, it's very impossible not to. And I think that's the lot. Is it the lot? Oh no! Sneaky bastard, eh? Excellent, music fading. Section over. Now, I'm going to pick this up because my current shotgun is... There's no ammo for the shotgun on this level, so it's pointless to keep hold of it. Now over here, we see a box. This box, you can see just through the slats if you look closely. The glow of bronze rewards, that's where we'll be heading first. A lot of the bronze rewards on this level are in boxes, and as a consequence there's a lot of them I've missed traditionally. Grenades. Bam. Die, die, die. There are two ways to get up onto that roof, but I tend to always take that one. Almost every guy who dies here drops a grenade. They seem to all be issued with one grenade and one assault rifle, and occasionally they drop health packs. So you never tend to want... Can I reload that, are we? Excellent. Put an MP5 on the wall there. This is Kazakhstan, so obviously you know we're in Soviet land. Nice big military base, mountains, snow. It's Russia! Excellent. The rewards in this level are mysterious balls of cosmic energy. The theme of this level is in general electricity and Tesla, and they presumably think that Tesla, who claims to do a great many things, could actually bottle electricity up into little globes and leave them lying around of varying qualities. And then Lara presumably keeps them somewhere, for what I'm not sure. Tesla was a sort of fascinating man who claimed he could do many things. Well, could do a great many things, but claimed he could do a great many things more, including that he had an enormous death ray that, as far as we can tell, if his claims were true, would have been, you know, equivalent to something like a nuclear bomb. Ooh. Grenade there, and grenade for you. I'm going to be quite liberal with my use of grenades in this level because this level actually has a lot of environmental hazards, and because I tend to be quite sloppy in playing through the hazards, I tend to lose a lot of health. I'm an idiot. This is a grenade launcher. I'll show you quickly what it does. This is why I never use it. It's basically just... Wow! It's a grenade firer, almost as though I have a button that does that already. Yes, that would be my grenade button. There we are. Have you back. I'm sorry I ever left you, Mr. Assault Rifle. There are two ways to get to this silver reward that I'm about to go to. The first is by shooting these crates, and the second is by destroying that barrel in the background. As you see, that barrel blows down the door, so you can get through. I actually didn't mean to shoot it there, I was going to show you later, but there we are. Actually, interesting enough, Tesla and Thomas Edison had a huge argument about whether or not alternating current or direct current was better, and at first everyone thought Edison direct current was better because alternating current was more dangerous, but ironically enough, Tesla won. We all use alternating current now in our everyday home appliances. Cutscene time.
Get down!
You are American?
British. And it looks like we share an enemy. Where's your command center?
Не отвечай ей! Что здесь нужно?
Погоди! Если она использует код без ключа, то сработает тревога, и центр пришлет нам подмогу.
Да ты шо?
Мы здесь охраняем только снег и звериную мочу, или ты хочешь сам идти?
Through the gate. The code is K1879.
Спасибо. Разжилайте мне удачи.
Oh, cunning Lara speaks Russian and tricked those men. Nice heart and all there. This is presumably sort of a medical bay where these two guys are hanging out. But oh no, there's a Lara. That's sort of an ambush prepared for Lara.
you guys were talking about, but I think the gate they mentioned is up ahead.
Lovely. That keeps things simple, doesn't it?
Oh, punch me back, will you? Die. And some grenades. Excellent. Now, if you look carefully up here, you can see a whole bunch of barrels prepared to roll down that hill, and I'm sure you don't really need a degree in physics to know what's going to happen when I open this door. Oh no! They're coming for me! Oops, that plan seems to have backfired rather for you chaps. Should have used a medkit there, actually. I'm running low on them. This is a control center, presumably.
Satellite photos? We got our own. There's nothing there.
The lab wouldn't be visible from above. We need maps. There it is.
Oh, sorry, I'm quite tired.
I'm not walking. There's a military transport train that runs past the lab. It looks like Amanda's boys are ahead of me. I'd better run.
Whoops. Satellite feed showing your train's about to roll. You better run. Fast.
Notice again that she refers to Amanda's boys. It's taken as an assumption that all of Amanda's underlings are male, and that all of Lara's underlings are male as well. The only important people in this world are women: Amanda, Natla, and Lara. Isn't that pleasingly feminist? Zipline. As you may notice, she uses her fingers to do this, which you would have thought would rather hurt, given that she's got pads on the underside for precisely that purpose. That door opens now, so we can get on with chasing the train. Now, as you might have guessed, this is Tomb Raider Legend, so you have an obsession with motorbikes. How on earth am I going to trace a chain merely as a woman? Excellent. So I can get both of them with a grenade.
Forget the train.
He just tried to throw the grenade back at me, or pick it up or something. Weird guy. Oh, whatever. Train drive! Onwards. Now it is time for one of the, well, for an incredibly long and I think very badly judged motorbike section. This section goes on far too long, is far too random, and there's not a sufficient musical variation. This track is maybe 3 minutes long and it has to loop for about 15 minutes. And let's be frank, you can barely tell that it's not being looped for 30 seconds. It begins to get extremely repetitive. This is also badly judged in the sense that it's very, very unclear what's going on. Oh,
They're
great. That's
decoupling the
fantastic.
cars.
And so you just simply drive around holding down left click and hoping you don't get shot too much, because, let's be frank, there's no real feedback here. You're not really sure what's leading you to be shot or not shot, and in fact there isn't very much to distinguish the occasions when you're not being shot from those when you are, except your distance from the dudes. And your own pistols have quite a short range, so there's not very much you can do about it. You have to either stay at long range, just hold left click, which is what I tend to do, and hope that in general they die eventually. Which they do. Or you try and get close to them and kill them fast, which inevitably tends to backfire when it comes to the guys with assault rifles and shotguns. And another thing that annoys me about this section, and this makes me think that oh, genius, I shot that little explosive thing next to me. Makes me think this one particularly, well thought out, is that I have the pistol upgrade, so I have a 20-shot magazine in each pistol, but the pistol I'm using at the moment only has a 15-shot magazine, despite the fact it's clearly one of my pistols. Now, not a big deal, but seriously, couldn't they at the very least have made that clear? I mean, And yeah, I'm just holding left click here because there's not much point in not shooting. Every time you see a red arrow to the left, it means there's a guy on my left.